Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a basic lab or how to configure the interfaces and how to configure a LAN and a WAN and DM set zones. So in this video we are going to set up first the lab, and in the second part of the video we will start with the configuration. So what we do, we open our EFNG server here in through the web browser, and then just click into add a new lab, and we are going to here name the lab, which is in my case Fortigate lab. So we have to we have to add node firewall image, which is my Fortigate, and I just leave everything as default. Okay. So for this lab we need a network or a NAT to let our LAN and DMZ zones to access the internet. So I'm just going to add a network, and I take the cloud one which is my NAT network, and just click on save. And of course we need some switches and some computer or some clients. So I'm just going to have, you can use any switch, any Cisco switch, but in my case I named, I'm going to select a Cisco voice switch, and in this case I need 3 switches. I can change the name of switch to SV and increase and decrease the RAM of each switch. So click on save. So one switch I need switch in the between NAT our WAN zone. I need for my local area network, and one I would like to have for my DM set zone. So what I do, I'm just going to set up this lab. First of all, I'm just going to connect the interfaces of Fortigate with our zones. So for this I'm going to add it to the switch, and from switch to port 1. Why I'm selecting port 1, as I mentioned in my previous videos, port 1 is a port in which DHCP is automatically enabled, so it will automatically receive an IP address from my cloud 1. So this will be my LAN zone, and my WAN zone. Then I'm just going to add my LAN zone with port 2, and the DMZ zone with my port 3. So to know better the zones, I just would like to write the name of each zone on my lab. So I'm just going to take here WAN area, bold, and the color should be red. So I can also fit the font, and the same I need for my local area, which is the LAN, and I duplicate the text and take it for my use it for my DM set zone. So we are done yet with devices which we need for our lab. So now it's time to assign IP address to each zone. So as I know, my WAN zone has the IP address range of 153 point, so I'm just giving this the 50, and make it bold, and 14. So this will be my WAN zone, the IP address for my WAN, and for my and for LAN zone I'm just going to take the IP address of 1 and duplicate this, and I'm going to just duplicate the address, and the same I need for my DMZ, but with another IP range or in another subnet. So we are going to take this as a 10. So we need also some users and clients. So in my case I have Windows users, and I have also some tiny Linux clients. So I'm just going to select the Windows 7, and I will take clients for that. So 2 users, and I can change the icon of this computers or PC clients, and that's it. So I have 2 users in each zone, and I would like to add some routers in order to activate or enable HTTP and HTTP server in our DMZ zone, and let the clients to access the web server to the our LAN area or WAN area. So in future we would like to have this, we will need these 2 routers. So in my case I'm just going to take IOL router, and it can be any router. So I'm just going to name it HTTP server 1 and change the icon of our HTTP server. So I'm just going to take a server web server, and what I need is I need one more server, maybe our telnet server or SSH server. So I'm going to choose once again another a router. So I'm just going to take this IOSL router 3 and change the icon. I just take this server. Maybe this one, and I just name it telnet server. So that's it, guys. We are just going to connect our end devices with our switch. So in our LAN area, at the moment we are just going to add 1 computer or 1 user. So that's it. And we also need to connect this one. So that's it, guys. We have just configured the LANs and interfaces and the zones. In the second part of the video, I'm going to show you how to configure and how to assign the IP addresses to the routers, to the switches and to the firewall, and how to make a connection between our LAN and DMZ, and LAN to WAN and DMZ to WAN, and let users to access the internet through the firewall. So just stay in touch, and thank you for watching my video, and please don't forget to share, subscribe and press the bell button.